Hi guys, welcome back. Appreciate you. Today we're going to finally figure out what's under the hood of this Nova and who this clown is. And why we need these beers. Alright guys, so this guy next to me, his name's Matt.
How's it going?
Longtime best friend since high school, and I just can't seem to get rid of him. Well, I guess we ought to just get into it.
Go for it.
Well, as hard as this is to admit, the reason for the engine swap is pretty simple. I bought the car under the impression that there was 350 in here. I was convinced at first it, barked second and felt pretty torquey, till we got it home and ran the number on the motor.
Yeah. You like those 5 liters, don't you?
I did say I wanted another 5.0, but this isn't what I was talking about.
He's got a 305 out of an 84 Monte Carlo.
And that's why we have to do it.
That's so great.
Oh, and then add insult to injury, it shoots blue smoke out of the tailpipe. So, valves, rings, both.
A little bit. Yeah. Carburetor's a little too rich. Intake manifold's a little much.
I mean, who puts an air gap intake on a 305?
Somebody that wants to push a car real quick.
I mean, it looks pretty, and it's a lot of work to dress up a 305, but
it wasn't a lot of work. Just top end.
Until I hit the gas and I get passed by my wife's Kia. Again, the beer. So that's the depressing part and exactly why this thing is coming out real soon.
Yeah. But you got something really nice going on.
Yes. Very nice. It's gonna probably almost triple the horsepower.
Quadruple?
Yeah.
You probably got about 30 new wheels.
Yeah,
I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
He's a dick.
This is great.
That's what they call all show and no go, huh?
No, it's pretty.
Yeah, pretty slow.
But the best part is everything on the top end that's really good, like the former air gap intake manifold, the carburetor that's on it, all the dress ups will work great with the new motor.
Yeah.
So that will be reused, most of it.
Let's add a little bit of good to this conversation. We got to finish the drivetrain. It does have a turbo 350 with a performance valve body and a shift kit, and it does shift really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, for a 305, it spun first, barked second, and attempted to grab third. Until I put the drag radius.
Attempted after a long waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So it's got a badass transmission, shitbox for a motor.
Got a good ignition system.
It has a great NSD ignition system. And it does have a nicer 8.5 10 volt with posi unit and 342 gears.
342s are good.
It's a good compromise between strip car and highway cruiser.
Yeah. So, it'll get you out of the hole and it'll get you down the highway.
So that's where we sit, and that's why this motor's got to go. But at least I got a good transmission and rear end to go with the new motor.
Might upgrade the stall in it a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely going to need a bigger stall. Definitely needs a bigger stall.
Voodoo cam.
Well, it's the guy that made Voodoo cams. It's a Howard's cam. But that's what I was going to say about that. So, for now.
Big plans.
Big plans. Speaking of big plans, you've also got that C10 you're working on.
C10. 72 Chevy. Yep. Still debating. T5 trans. 400 turbo shift kit.
already set up for a manual.
I am set up for manual. And I also have 411 in it.
Mm-hmm. You're going to need that extra gear.
Yep.
Or two, for that matter.
Yep. That'd be nice.
But what's in it now?
Inline 6, 3-speed.
Mm-hmm. But not for long.
No. Inline 6 might have a little bit more than 5.
Anybody want a new best friend? It's free.
Yeah.
Comes with
So's
its
the
own.
motor.
I got nothing. I got nothing. The funny part is he's got a point.
Tiny.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got that for the C10. It's getting the 350. It's got a little mild cam in it. Performer intake manifold. Nothing radical. It's just going to be a nice tow truck for the other project car.
This one.
And there's another one.
Or three.
And another. And another one after that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of project cars you might want to stick around for because we're either going to make them really nice or we're going to make assholes of ourselves.
I think we might make an asshole of ourselves.
I think that's it. Especially
Never
for-
half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing.
I'm okay with that. That worked. So, we also have a project that's not actually a project, it's kind of done if they ever want to see it. The Monty.
Blue Devil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The old SS. That.
I never drive that car.
No, you should drive that car. It goes, wee!
It does.
Or another car goes, blah, 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 blah. Yours goes, wee!
You had to do that. Had to go. Yes, yes it does. Supercharged 3.8.
Mm-hmm. The grandson of the Grand National.
Yes. The very distant front-wheel drive grandson.
Who made his grandfather disappointed.
Very. I modified it a little bit. Yeah, he might get a little chuckle.
Yeah.
Look at that tummy.
Now it really goes, wee!
Yep. Yep. Bigger throttle body. Quartered intake. Quartered supercharger. Bigger injectors.
Should we show him a picture?
Yeah.
Little picture. So, we'll take it out for a ride one day.
One day. When I'm feeling, a little less. I need another beer. And a little more.
I don't know if you need more beer. Apparently you're more depressed about this motor than I am.
I am. No, I'm just enjoying this. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Right there.
What else? Car shows.
Yeah, car shows.
Which one are we going to?
I want to check out the Cars and Coffee in Lancaster. That would be really cool. I think there's one coming up soon.
Yes. They were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Last time we went.
I believe, you probably don't know who he is, but everyone else there watching was probably familiar with Street Speed 717 or stangmode, are both local in the PA area. Stangmode's got a 2018 Black Mustang GT. Street Speed 717's got the orange ZR1, and I believe they were doing Cars and Coffee in Lancaster a couple times. They were at the drag strip, I believe. I want to say Maple Grove, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But they do a lot of shows locally, so maybe we'll catch one of them there.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Aside from that, I think we've covered all the bases we need to for this thing. And upcoming projects.
We haven't covered shit yet. Pardon French.
You speak French? Shit, I don't know. Alright, well I say we wrap this one up. Let them stew over this for a while and get back to them on another video.
Works for me.
Catch you guys next time.